Hi everyone, my name is Sthpanie Perez. I am 29 years old and I'm a visual design student. Today I'm going to talk to you about the steps to build a logo. So the client has the need to create a company but wants to achieve a result that differentiates him from the competition. So that's very important to get a meeting with him, and you're going to hear about what he would like to see, what are the references he has, maybe of bad or good references of what he would like to see in his logo. He's going to give you as well a brief. So the brief is going to tell you the DNA brand, and that's the starting point to start with the process. It is very important to be aligned to these concepts because this is the way we're going to empathize with the client and his expectations. The next step is to evaluate what is being done in the market. You're going to make a benchmark of similar brands in the sector. We're going to make comparisons. We are going to catch the patterns that are repeat to a brand to another, and that's going to give us an idea of what kind of components we are going to use to make that our logo stands out from the others. This investigation also contemplates the different uses of typography and what works better, obviously, and you're going to research about color, theory and psychology of the color, and that's the way you're going to start to have the tools to start the sketching process. So once the sketching process begins, it is very important to get yourself free. This is a process where we can allow ourselves to explore, experiment, and get a little adventurous, maybe. It's important to know that there are no bad sketches, so everything works. Every stroke you make is a step to be closer to the final result we're going to expect. It is important to the process to stop and evaluate what is working out and what is not, and start to move on in the things we think are going to take you to that level that you and your client are expecting. Remember that sketching also implies seeing what colors and typography you are going to use to the logo. So finally, with several defined sketches, we show the client 3 options of the result we have worked on, explaining the reason of these 3 options, why they turn out in the way they turn, and of course you're going to make a clear path to the result they're looking for. At this point, you are going to receive comments of the designs from your client, of course, and this is the way you're going to resolve doubts also. Once share with the client the sketches, and once receive the feedback, we are going to proceed to work on the final version of the logo. At this point, we already have defined forms, typography, color, and all the concept, and this is going to allow us to get the final design.